Ahoy me hearties, welcome back to another episode of The Good Pirate. In this episode, we will be discussing my invite to join the TV series Below Deck, all before we start sailing off south, dodging whales and fixing my boat as we go.
It's a thick bit of metal, how would that break?
After arriving at a paradise destination, we have even more boat jobs to do, and we even managed to go for a treasure hunt where we find an old silver coin well over 100 years old. This adventure starts very early in the morning as we need to make our way over to the very busy public jetty to assure we have a spot to make sure that we can fill up our water tanks and get ready to head out to sea. Now that the water tanks are full and the boat's had a little bit of a wash down, and of course the dogs have had a big long walk, it's time for us to leave.
Ready to leave the dock. Alright, see over there? That is Airlie. We are leaving, and I'll tell you what, I am very much ready to leave. I do love Airlie, but I don't really like being anywhere for a long amount of time. So if you know anything about the Whitsundays, you know that there are so many super yachts here. It is crazy. Interesting story, a year and a half ago, the TV series Below Deck actually contacted me to be part of their show as one of the crew members, which was really interesting. I didn't take them up on the offer because, I don't know, it just seems like there's too much drama and I'm kind of doing my own thing, so I never really chased it up. But yeah, I just thought you guys would think that would be interesting.
This salty pirate on TV, I'm not sure about that, but I'd love to hear your thoughts about it in the comments.
Sails are up and engines are off. We are sailing, baby.
Brayden's just playing the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, take that, Mario.
Hey yo, it's me and Mario. We're going to sink your boat. Oh no! Now, as for today, we'll be heading south, seeking fish, treasure, and of course, adventure.
So you would have seen on my last episode that we actually replaced my chair with a new one, which is reasonably comfortable, but Lucy and I have just figured out it is not as comfortable as the old one, which really sucks. After sitting in it for a couple hours, I don't know, it's just not as comfy as our old chair, so I'm now going to be switching it over. At first I was in denial. Lucy was saying that it was uncomfortable, but I was like, nah, you just haven't tried it out for long enough. It's comfortable, I promise. And then I just got to a stage where
Everyone's avoiding it.
yeah, I got to the stage where I was like, nah, you know what, it's not as comfortable as the old one. So we're switching it over and maybe I'll be able to sell this chair off to someone else. Damn it, I hate it when you upgrade things and it feels like a downgrade. Alright. Psych. Right, back to old trusty Rusty. And we are back in business. I don't know why it's a comfier chair. It just, for some reason, it feels like a comfier chair. Like, the back's not even as big as the other one, but yet, it just is. It just is a comfier chair. So, I don't know what witchcraft is installed in the memory foam in this thing, but it's comfy. In other unchair related news, we are making fantastic progress so far. We're probably gonna arrive at our destination a little bit late, maybe just before the sun goes down. But so far we're having a beautiful sail. We saw a couple of whales, which was really awesome, and we're just cruising along. Yeah.
It's always nice when you're cruising along and not much is going wrong, but unfortunately it's usually short-lived.
Alright, we just heard a bang at the back of the boat. Oh no! somehow the main sheet block has broken. Luckily we're in light weather. It's a thick bit of metal. How would that break?
Heavy wind.
Right, well I've got to figure something out. So I've just tied the boom to the end of the main sheet and then through another block here. So we can continue sailing while I figure out how to fix the main block. And as if we're not already delayed to get to our destination, we're going to be even more late. Look how thick that bit of metal is. After looking all through the boat, I found a spare block, but I just got to change some things because it doesn't have this little metal bit on the bottom. So I've got to unscrew this one and hopefully it fits onto this one. Alright, looks like I just managed to replace this end bit. Luckily I had a spare one and that looks like it's gonna work. Hopefully it all pieces together nicely and it doesn't break again, because that's already delayed our travels by quite a bit. Boom. Alright, that's looking great. Let's tighten it up and see if it works. Well, that is definitely working. Nice. Nice and fixed, which was very lucky. It was very lucky I had a spare one on board. Otherwise, I mean, I could have made do with the other one. I could have put like a soft shackle on this section up here, but it's always nice to have the right part for the right job. It's definitely looking like we're going to arrive in the dark because the weather conditions are just getting lighter and lighter. And we haven't caught any fish, which is super annoying because the fridge is running low. Even the dogs are sad. So the place that we were originally going to go to, we're not going to get there till very, very late. And there is this island that is a lot closer that we're thinking we might go to. Usually you would never go to this island because we always get southerlies, but tonight the wind is actually supposed to swing to the east, which means this island should be a reasonably safe anchorage. We've arrived at the island and unfortunately there's no good anchorage spots here. So unfortunate. What?
Something's blowing on something.
Huh?
There's something up there blowing out like a whale blow.
Whoa, there we go. Oh no. You could see all along its back it had like little ripples on it, which probably means it was cut up by an engine of sorts. I don't know if you would see it on the camera. I think it's too far away. Real shame when you see stuff like that. It's just a reminder that if you're on a speedboat or you're on any boat with an engine, slow down when whales are around, because you're really gonna hurt them. So do the right thing. Be good ocean people. So this spot here was a roundabout where I was thinking I was going to anchor, but there's just no way. This spot is just not a safe anchorage. So we sail onto the night. Little nighttime sailing never hurt nobody. All right, let's bring the head sail back out. Okay, so it's about 9 o'clock. We had a bit of a late start today. So the place that we've arrived at today looks really, really stunning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a quick breakfast and
and then we're going to make our way ashore for a little bit of an explore, and we'll just sort of take the day as it comes.
Can't get much better than that. There is no one else here. It is just us. It's peak high tide. The water is looking so blue right now. I'm feeling very lucky to be right here, right now. All right, we're paddling back to the boat because I'm pretty sure I got dirty fuel. I got water in my fuel tank. So the carburetor's all blocked up. So I do have a fuel filter that I've been meaning to put on the dinghy, but I've just been procrastinating it. And obviously this is a sign that I need to get that job done. All right, we got a long paddle ahead of us. So cue the sea shanties.
What would we do with a drunken sailor? What would we do with a drunken sailor? What would we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Shaving the belly with a rusty razor, shaving the belly with a rusty razor, shaving the belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises.
So Cora decided to have a little snack on my watch. As you can see, it's a little bit broken up. So I was wondering what to do, and I was originally just gonna put like a bit of Velcro and just have it as like a Velcro watch. But then I remembered I had this leather that was just sort of kicking around, and I figured I would attempt to make a leather strap for the watch. I've never worked with leather before, so I've got like every single tool I could think of, and join me as we try to make a leather strap. So I'm pretty sure I have everything nice and cut now. So I'm going to glue it down with some fast grip. I've been using this glue to stick down like carpet and that, but it turns out it also works for leather. So that's going to be great. I'm not really sure how it's going to go. So far it's looking pretty good. Like I've got all the little bits and pieces. I don't know how well it's all going to glue together. But if it works, it's going to look really awesome. Alright, let's see what it looks like. That's looking really good. I'm a little bit impressed with myself. Look at that. Alright, now I've got the sail stitching kit that I'm going to use to stitch it all together. Make sure it's not going to come undone. And hopefully she'll work. Alright, I just finished marking all the spots that I'm going to have to stitch down. Where's the needles? Oh. Alright, we are officially done. Looks like a really old watch you'd get from like your grandpa or something. Alright, well it's only as good as if it works, so let's put it on. And there you go, people. Look at that. I did put this little like watch tag holder thing. I'm not sure what it's called. A little too far out, but I'm pretty sure I have a little black piece from the old watch that I could probably put right there. So.
Wow. That's incredible. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Wow. How clever. How good. Does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just tried it before.
How good does that look? So good. Good job. Wow. That's amazing.
All right, we're gonna go do that dinghy fuel filter. So, got the bag of tools and start making our way ashore. Whoa, look at that. Hopefully it's settled for a little bit and it'll start working enough for us to get ashore. Yep, all right, go, 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 let go. All right, the engine is running, which is nice. Obviously the water in it filtered out a little bit. Hopefully we make it ashore. We'll be able to put the fuel filter on it, which will be good. It means no more issues with dirty fuel, or less issues with dirty fuel. Just look at this weather.
All right, let's do this fuel filter.
Okay, so this is what we're going to be putting on it. I think I'm going to put it right here. It's probably going to be the most out of the way spot. Plus the fuel line goes down this side as well, so I think it will work. I have to drill a hole in the back of the dinghy. Perfect. All right, while the paint's drying in there, I'm gonna put together the fuel filter. Nice. There you go. Nice, perfect fit. I'm putting the Tef gel on because I don't want the stainless steel to corrode with the aluminium. Love-hate relationship with this stuff. Love what it does, hate dealing with it because it is the most sticky stuff ever. Let's bolt the back. This is the one time I forgot to bring a knife. But what I do have is this saw. So I've already marked off the perfect point, which is right there. And we just got to cut it. It's actually a pretty clean cut. That one's gonna go there. Man, this is piecing together beautifully. I would call that a job well done. Look at that. Got the pump there, nice and tight. It looks great, but does it work? First of all, I'm gonna wait for Lucy to get back from her hike, and then we'll be able to give it a test run. All right, there we go. So far it's working. Fuel is pumping. So far so good. So we're running fairly low on power. So I've put out all the foldable solar panels that I've got, and now it's decided to go all overcast. So that's super annoying. But in other news, we're actually gonna go ashore for a treasure hunt. I'm not sure how well we'll do here, but there's a good chance we just might be able to pick up a bunch of trash, which is good in its own perspective. Oh, yeah. There's a bit of like a camping shack up there. So I think what we'll do is we'll start here and Make our way in that direction. All right, we're on to something. It's not showing great signals, but something nonetheless. All right, Lucy, dig there. Pretty close. I'm gonna get the little pinpointer out. We'll see if we can find out where it is. Oh. First bit of trash, and it's a bit of aluminium. All right, let's keep going. All right, we're on to another find. Right there, Lucy.
Oh, there.
That.
Dang it. Another big bit.
Damn. All right, but that's pretty good. I mean, first like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
2 bits of trash, so obviously there's stuff here. The dinghy was just floating away, so I'm back here tying on the anchor, and then Lucy comes over, and right here, right where the water meets the beach, Lucy finds
A golden bangle.
a golden bangle with diamonds all on it.
Not even using the metal detector.
Not even using the metal detector, literally just floating like this. It's so crazy. That's easily the best find we've found today. It doesn't look like it's real. Still, imagine if that was real, it'd be absolutely insane. Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Just shows, guys, you don't even need a metal detector to find treasure. Just use your eyeballs. That is a bullet shell.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's been fired. Ooh, naughty, naughty.
Looks old though. Actually, it was pretty shallow though.
It was pretty shallow. It was like just above there. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is straight after the bangle, so far we're doing well. We'll find some stuff. Yep, dig it up.
Bye.
Yep, you got it.
Another bullet.
Another bullet shell. There's 2.
That's much shorter though, hey?
Yeah, it's a smaller bullet. So we've just found another bullet shell. 2 bullet shells. Cool. Let's keep going. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god, it's huge.
Another bullet shell.
Another bullet.
That's 4. They're just littered everywhere here. Coming out of the sand on a beach like this is always a really good place to go metal detecting, because in between all the crevices and everything, there is usually little bits of treasure that have just accumulated in it. So definitely worth checking out.
So I'm digging this one and I found a sinker, but it's saying there's something else in here as well. So I don't know what the second one is yet. Is that it? There we go. Another bullet.
See it right there. Look at that. All right, well, we'll keep picking them up. It's exciting. I've never found so many bullet shells before. So we'll keep picking them up. Look right there. Haven't even got to that spot yet, and there's already another bullet shell just up from where I found that other bullet. You guessed it, it's another bullet. That's where I found the other one. You can see up there. Another bullet shell.
Me too.
Really? We are picking up bullet shells left, right, and center. Karma should be good, picking up all this trash.
Oh, cute. So we got a little ring with a blue little gem on it.
All right, that's our second bit of jewelry. Could be silver. No. Oh yeah, little silver ring.
Cute.
Oh good. Ooh.
I don't know what this is yet. Oh, Oh, it's a spoon.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it might be an old coin. 1917. So we've just found a old Australian silver coin. Not 100% silver, but I'm not sure the amount of silver that's actually in this coin, but nonetheless, that is an Australian silver coin. I love finding these because it's like finding, you know, actual treasure coins. Nice. Let's go find some more. What? Big ass sinker. On to the next dollar coin. Making money. $2. A fork.
Oh, we've got a spoon and a fork now.
It's an old looking fork too.
Yeah.
How massive these are. That is the biggest forky fork that I've ever seen.
Maybe it's a really old one. Or
Maybe.
it's a mermaid's hairbrush. It's got long hair.
Someone better tell, what's her name?
Ariel.
Ariel, that we got her comb. It's got a stamp on the back. It actually
Yeah,
might
that
be an
looks
old
like
one.
an old one, like a silver one.
Definitely got engravings on the
Oh
bottom
yeah,
here.
that's for sure. Ooh.
We just found an actual relic. Don't you reckon that's super long?
Yeah, it is super long. It means you can get more in your gob.
Hell yeah. We have found some good stuff in my opinion. So we got a whole bunch of sinkers, bit of trashy metal, and we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bullet shells. It's a lot of bullet shells here. 2 pegs, now we're on to the good stuff. 2 bits of jewelry. We got 1 little ring that we think is sterling silver, and then Lucy's find, which she was just using the old-fashioned technique of finding treasure, which is looking with your eyes. A golden bangle with diamonds on it that we think is fake, unfortunately, but it's still very awesome, and it was such a surprise to find. All right, now we also found $3 of modern currency, and then we also found a silver coin from the 1917s, which means this is officially the oldest coin I've found. This coin is over 100 years old, which is absolutely insane. And we found a super old fork that I'm excited to clean up and see. I think they're silver plated, not 100% silver, so I don't know how well it will clean up, but it'll be awesome to have a very old fork on board. Anyway, I think we've done a really, really decent job. We found some great stuff. We cleaned up the beach a little bit, and I think I'm happy with it. Oh yeah, we also found a spoon. What do you think?
Oh, the bullets are weird. I love my bangle.
Yeah, the bangle's super cool.
Yeah.
Does it fit your wrist?
Yeah. Oh my god, I thought I just broke it.
Oh, meant to be.
Bling, bling. The ring's cute.
All right, I would call that a successful day out treasure hunting. Now it's time to go back to the boat. Oh, I got that on camera too. She jumped right onto the dinghy as we got here and then attempted to jump off. Very unsuccessfully.
I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. We got lots of adventures coming up, so you're going to want to stick around. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and we'll see you guys here again next week.